start my Dave Ramsey series collaboration.
Good job, honey. Hey guys, Gia here. Welcome if you're new, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. So, my Dave Ramsey story. This is a huge collab that was created by, her name is Jennifer, and her channel is Path to Debt Freedom. There's a bunch of channels included in this collaboration. I'll link everybody's channel down below. But I'm looking down on my phone as I read the questions, but this is my Dave Ramsey story. Question number 1. How long have you been doing the Dave Ramsey plan? And I'm sorry for all the noise in the background. My girls are here, my husband's at the gym, so you know, I'm trying to multitask. So how long have you been doing the Dave Ramsey plan? So I was introduced to Dave Ramsey back in 2011, so 5 years ago. I really didn't start getting gung-ho, you know, get out of debt until like the middle of 2011, close to 2012. Well, actually, I take that back, like 2011, yeah. You know, towards the end of 2011. So, you know, I'm still on the Dave Ramsey plan. I mean, I think you're on the plan. It's a lifelong plan, really. It's just a way of living. So, yep, that's how long I've been introduced to Dave Ramsey. What baby steps are you currently working on? We are currently working on baby steps 4, 5, and 6. We did baby steps 1, 2, and 3 kind of simultaneously. Now since last year, since maybe the fall of 2014, so a year and a half, we've been working on baby steps 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so since we are not on baby step 2, I could skip to step 7, or excuse me, I could skip to question number 7, which is, did you take Financial Peace University class, either in person or at home? Or did you read the Total Money Makeover book, and did you learn about Dave Ramsey online? I was introduced to Dave Ramsey by a coworker slash friend of mine many years ago, and that's how I was introduced to him. And then I started becoming obsessed with zero-based budgeting. We did not take Financial Peace University. We just read the Total Money Makeover, and I listened to his online radio show religiously every day for the full 3 hours. And that's pretty much how I learned all of the Dave Ramsey philosophy. Question 8, did you do a budget prior to learning about Dave Ramsey, whether zero-based or not? We did not. We just paid our bills, and then whatever was left, we just spent it, which is horrible to do. We do an annual budget that we reconcile monthly. I will insert a card to how we budget video and how I budget for sinking funds and all of that. But yes, I do budget religiously. I think it's a very important step to healthy financial living. Yeah, I see you. Have you tried Dave Ramsey's new free every dollar budgeting website? If yes, what are your thoughts? I have not, because I have a very detailed budget. We budget for every penny in this house, and it's very detailed. It's all organized in Excel, so I don't need any kind of apps to kind of do that for me. And then I reconcile to my budget, or actual spending to my budget, with mint.com. And I have a video on how we reconcile our budget. I'll insert a card to that here. Do you consider yourself the free spirit or the nerd in your relationship? I am totally the nerd. I love Excel. I work in Excel every day, all day at my job, and I could play in our budget for hours. It's just so fun to me. I like helping other people do that as well. I've helped many friends and people that I've known to create a budget that works for them. So I'm definitely the nerd, but you know, my husband's kind of a nerd too. He's definitely not, thank you, baby. He's definitely not a free-spirited like spender who spends, you know, spontaneously. We think about every purchase that we make. We pray about it. Every purchase that we make, we really think about it and talk about it together. Especially if it's a major purchase. You know, neither one of us are kind of, you know, big spenders like that. Ava wanted to make an appearance and say hello. Say hi, baby. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, are you a hardcore Dave Ramsey follower, or have you tweaked change some things about the plan. If you tweaked / changed some things about the plan, please share what and why. I am not a hardcore Dave Ramsey follower. I think his principles are awesome, but I don't agree with everything. I had to tweak it for what's right for me, or for us. My husband and I tweaked it for what's right for our family, because I do follow a lot of other financial gurus that I think are so intelligent, like Susie Orman, Clark Howard, Mr. Money Mustache. I mean, there are several other gurus that I really respect and follow. So I kind of tweaked the plan, and what I tweaked was having $1,000 saved up in an emergency fund, or excuse me, having only $1,000 saved while you're trying to get out of debt. It definitely depends on what season of life you're in, and for our season of life, when you own a home, you definitely need more than $1,000. I'm sorry. Anything can happen at any time. That's why I stress the importance of starting sinking funds even while you're in debt, because you don't want to start that vicious cycle like, oh, I have $1,000 saved. I'm gazelle intense and trying to pay off all this debt, and then boom, a $2,500 expense comes and you have to, you know, put that extra $1,500 on a credit card or something, or take a loan out for that. So I definitely don't agree with that. I think $1,000 fits someone who maybe rents and doesn't have any children, and you know, your car has minimal maintenance. Maybe you have a newer car, but if you have an older car, I definitely suggest a little bit more than that. Just do what's comfortable for you. And that was the biggest thing that we tweaked, and that's why we kind of did baby steps 1, 2, and 3 all at the same time. We were saving in our emergency fund. I would pay off the debt, and then, you know, also have you know, just $1,000 saved up as well. So that's what I would suggest. And also, now that we are in baby steps 4, 5, and 6, I do use a credit card, and I know hardcore Dave Ramsey fans are going to probably spit at the screen. But I use a credit card, and I think that if you have a healthy financial relationship with money, that you commit to paying off the credit card in total at the end of the month, then I think that's okay, because there are lots of credit card rewards out there that are worth it, especially cash back rewards that we use to fund vacations and just different activities that we want to put the girls in and do. That all gets funded from my cash rewards. And so I do use a credit card, and I do pay it off fully in month, so that each month. So that's really the biggest change. Okay, what's next? Have you tried any of Dave Ramsey's endorsed local providers or any other products or services he recommends? I have not. From your experience, do you think this plan works? Absolutely. I mean, it will change your life. The power of being debt-free is incredible. I do it for my children. I want to change our family tree, and I think that Dave Ramsey, the way he motivates people to get out of debt is remarkable. I don't think there's anybody out there that does it like him. So it absolutely works. If you're watching this and you're in a mountainous amount of debt and you feel like there is just no way you can get out of this, I'm telling you, you can get out of it with the right planning, the right tools, the right drive, and the right mindset. You can get out of any amount of debt. A lot of people think it's, you know, depends on how much money you make, and it really doesn't depend on how much money you make. It depends on how smart you are and how you spend your money. So I just want to encourage anyone out there to just, if they're thinking about getting on a plan, definitely check out Dave Ramsey. I highly recommend it, just to get yourself started, and do your own research. Start reading books and educating yourself about the different advice people give, and then kind of tweak it to fit your own family or whatever season in life that you're currently in. Don't forget to check out everyone's video listed down below, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, click the link down below and check me out on all my other social media platforms. Okay, girls, quiet. Okay, so I guess that's it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Stop.